an old interview that is doctored. Emmanuella is gone for real. See, let me tell you something. For those of you that don't know this man called Wasiu, K1 is a very, very diplomatic man. You think if Emmanuella is gone, you think Wasiu will come out and tell you that he's gone. Don't you get it? When I saw that interview, I knew that this is from K1. The way Timoshe sorrow. You don't tell where I don't follow K1 now. You don't say, no be say tell like that too. But you don't take small now. So one thing I know about K1 ni pe won kin fi gbogbo enu sọ̀rọ̀. He's a very, 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 you can't take that away from him. He's a very, very diplomatic man. Nǹkan tí K1 bá fẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ lẹ máa mọ̀. Ẹ máa forí gbárí ni. Even when you ask him, there's a way you will ask him question. My darling Faith, how are you? Even when you ask him question and he doesn't want to answer that question, go and look at his old kini. You will see the way he will not answer that question, but he will go only so quick to answer a question here, because there's a way this man will just put the thing together for you. You wait the interview and your hand will fall. That is what happened in this interview. I saw this interview. I know say this one. Good evening. Awatosho, good to see you. I saw that interview. I know his recent interview. And you know something. You know, in as much as there is a lot of fake news, when we see fake news, you don't see people tell you in the fake news that Wasiu said. Go and look at a lot of, not when I say fake in the sense that, it's not coming from Wasiu. I'm not saying the things they have said is true or is not true, because I don't know. But all those ones are not verifiable. But most of all those gist, ni returning Wasiu said, or Emmanuella said, or Fetia said. Go and look. They don't, because they don't need to. That's one thing I want us to. Let's develop ourselves. Let's enlighten ourselves. All this, the fake news don't need to put that Wasiu said for it to go viral. Timba botansin. Timba sọ wípé mo gba bi kan kọjá lánàá mo wá rí èyàn kan tó jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ Wasiu ní 1677 ó sọ pé. People they don't need verification. Let me just put that online. Every other blogger will take it. Bloggers don't need to lie that Wasiu told them. They don't need to. Because they don't need to. Women, I can't believe they don't need to at all. Because I'm a baby, somebody came in my inbox and was like, Sis Dupe, I want to lórí Facebook, so I believe that. She says, Sis Dupe, this woman don't be kakiri, girlfriend K1 Mori, and K1 confirmed it in that interview. You are now telling me his old interview. Ejo, interview wo ni K1 ti ṣe rí, tí K1 ti sọ wípé Fatia is gone forever. Ejo, ẹ lọ bá mi gbé wá. Because people are saying this is old interview. Wọ́n yọ síra wọn ni. Go and bring me the interview. Tí K1 ṣe rí, and K1 wrote there that Fatia is gone forever. Go and bring it for me. Èmi ò ń jiyàn. Go and bring it. I know a lot of people are for Fatia. Me, tí mò ń sọ̀rọ̀, I love Fatia. So I am not saying it because Sherry, sometimes I don't understand people. I don't understand. The moment something you hear is not what you want to hear, you start fighting with yourself because you are not fighting me. I made a video reading out what K1 said. I read it out word for word. Mi ò fi kún, mi ò yọ kúrò. And you see adults on my Facebook crying. I woke up this morning because I put it there yesterday. Ìgbà tí ma jí láàárọ̀ yìí, àwọn kan ló jẹ́ kí n late tí mi ṣe tètè gorí show. Mo ń ṣa pátá, mo ń ṣa bra lórí page mi lórí Facebook mi. Mo ṣa few lórí TikTok, but àwọn tó rí TikTok yẹn ò pọ̀. But àwọn tó rí Facebook, mo mú glasses, mo mú earring níbi tí wọ́n ti ń jà, tó ń bára wọn jà ní orí Facebook mi. Ipe Sis Dupe, you are a liar. This is not from K1. You are for Emmanuella. Orí Feti amada fún ẹ mo wò pé ta ló ṣe àwọn àgbàlagbà yìí báyìí? Ta ló ṣe àwọn àgbàlagbà yìí báyìí nítorí Ọlọ́run? I don't know Fetia. I don't know Emmanuella. Ọ̀rọ̀ kí n ká mi lára bó ṣe máa ń ká yín lára. I don't know them. I wish them all the best. Somebody even came in my inbox and said, oh, Sis Dupe, I can see you are happy that it won't tell me that you are happy. tí marriage bá dàrú ẹjọ́ kí mo fẹ́ gbà ńbẹ̀. There is a lot of 1,001 things to write about K1, even when there is no problem in K1's house. K1 fúnra rẹ̀ na blog. Tó bá fẹ́ fi K1 ṣe case study, even without any problem with K1 not having any issue with the wife, except if nítorí ò bá pé lókù. Tó bá máa fi mú apá K1 lẹ́ni, wàá rí story bí 50 ńbẹ̀. Tó bá mú apá kejì, another story 50. Tó bá mú orin K1 kan, tó bá fẹ́ gé, wàá rí story 1 million ńbẹ̀. So what are you talking about? It's just that is the way we are created. When things are online, everybody talks about it, not just bloggers. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ kì í ṣe blogger, tí neighbor yín tó bá ń bá yàwó ẹ̀jà, tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ gbarangbara, a lot of you ọkọ yín máa ti sùn ẹ máa lọ dàbàrà bo ni. Bàbá Bísí dìde, àwọn ará ilé ẹ̀ ti ń jà. What do you call that? You think because you are not typing it on social media makes you a saint? Everybody talks. It's about how you talk. It's about how you gbé ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀. Because yes, I've seen some videos that are not palatable to the ears, but that is not from me. So to now be saying pé gbogbo nǹkan tí K1 sọ, K1 kọ́ ló sọ, is not nice. But all the ones that were said, tó jẹ́ rumor, you believed. You believed. But the one K1 said, you said no. Ẹ kò kẹ́ lọ dá sí ṣáláńgá, K1 kọ́ ló ń sọ̀rọ̀. But èyí tó ń gbé wá fún yín, tó wá láti jìnnà, ẹ gbà wọlé. Video tí mo ṣe, tí mo ti mú gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ lórí social media, èébú tí mo gbà ń bẹ̀ mo lè kà. Eléyìí tí mo wá sọ wípé K1 said, tí mo dẹ̀ sọ fún yín ibi tí mo ti rí. Mo sọ fún yín platform tí mo ti rí. Even the email that was sent to K1, they put it there. K1 response to them, they put it there. You now said no, it's old video. My darling Sis Olúrẹ̀mí, ohun mo ṣe ní pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ lọ bá mi mú video ibi tí Ẹ̀wẹ̀sẹ̀ tó ti sọ rí, tó ti sọ wípé Fathia is gone forever. Ẹ lọ bá mi mú wá. Any old video ni àbí? That means he has said it before. Show me the video where K1 said Fathia is gone forever. Ṣé ilẹ̀ ń bá wọn gbélé ni? Ọlọ́kọ ni. In short, I want to believe that a lot of you are not following me, because if you are following me, you will know that before Fathia came in, Emmanuella came into the picture. I love Fathia. Go on my Facebook page, you will see. Hello, Wolati Sale. Any of her video I celebrate, I just like her. You know, nǹkan tó jẹ́ kí likeness mi grow fún Fathia mi ní parọ́ máa sọ fún yín. Ìgbà tí gbọ́n mi sí omi tó wà láàrin òun àtọkọ ẹ̀, the way she handled it made me respect her a lot. I don't know what anybody sees in anybody, but that was where she gained a lot of respect from me. After all, she has to pẹ̀lú K1 tẹ́ máa fi ní bóyá ti torí ẹ̀. But the way she handled it, àwọn títí wọn ò tó yẹn gan tó jẹ́ wípé ẹ mọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ wọn di yán pepper scatter lórí social media. Ẹ máa ti rí wọn máa ti gbẹ́nu sí mic, wọ́n ti máa ṣe oríṣiríṣi video, wọ́n ti máa ṣe oríṣiríṣi updates, wọ́n ti máa kó ọ̀rọ̀ kan yẹn síta. She didn't do that, and that is why she gained more respect from me. And since then, I've been celebrating her. So if I now see an update from Wasiu that says she's gone forever, and I'm bringing it to you to say she's gone forever, does that now make me Fathia's hater? No, I am just telling you what K1 said. I don't know them. I don't know them like that. K1 ló lọ sọ́yọ̀ tó tọ̀yọ̀ bọ̀. K1 lọ́kọ Fathia. K1 lọ́kọ Emmanuella. So tí K1 bá wá sọ pé bí tóun fẹ́ dúró sí rè, ọgbàṣarangé. Kí ló kàn yín ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀? Kí ló kàn yín bẹ́ẹ̀? Tí K1 bá ní Fathia lọ forever o, Emmanuella ṣì níyàwó mi o. Ó dẹ̀ ni mo ṣe sọ pé a lot of you. Ọlọ́run gbọ́. Ẹ ní láti lọ kọ́. Tẹ́ bá sọ pé like èèyàn. Tẹ́ bá sọ pé like èèyàn. Ẹ lọ kọ́ kí ló ti máa ń pè kíní ẹni yẹn. Because ṣe rí bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe rí interview yẹn, I know it's K1. You think if actually K1 is fighting with Emmanuella, you think K1 would do that interview and say, I am fighting with her, I sent her out, she did this, I said she should not come, she doesn't like my children? You think K1 will come out and say that? You guys don't know nada. Even if all that is true, you expect K1, because the only reason that a lot of people are saying is not K1 It's because K1 is not coming out to say, oh, I am no longer with Emmanuella, oh, she's gone, or I sent her out, or we had a fight. Torí ẹ̀ lẹ ṣe rò pé òun kọ́ ló sọ. Ẹ wo, ẹni bá wò ṣẹ́jú akùn, tẹ bá rò pé K1 no, máa wá fi ẹnu ara ẹ̀ sọ yẹn fún yín. Ṣé rí sí Fatia tá a ṣe gbọ́ online tó jẹ́ pé akàn rí online. God forbid tó bá fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Emmanuella, ojú yín tẹ máa fi rí lélẹ̀. K1 ò ní fẹnu ara ẹ̀ wá sọ fún yín, ìwọ̀nba tó máa sọ fún yín òun ló ti sọ yẹn. Anyway, let's go into the gist. I just hope I took all of it. I think I'll go back. For the doubting Thomases, I want to read, I didn't screenshot that. I want to go and screenshot it. The email, the message that was sent to him and his reply to them, I need to read it to you. So that, you know, for those of you doubting Thomases, so that will help you. I'm not trying to change your mind by force, by fire. We are all adults. But I just want to bring all the information to you. Whatever you want to do with it is up to you. I wanna kiss you more. I will love you today, tomorrow, and be happy today. Okay. Mumbo Jen lost Instagram. I need to do that. Let me go to Instagram. I wanna kiss you more. Sure, she be. I will love you today. Okay, mo ti rí. Okay. Kò sí bí mo ṣe máa fi. Okay, ẹ̀rù tí ẹ máa bá mi láti show yín ní nǹkan kí TikTok. Ẹ̀rù máa ń bà mí láti fi nǹkan show kí TikTok kó má lọ gbé show lọ. I don't know if I can I show you? Me, I don't understand TikTok. Kò tí má ti fi nǹkan hàn yín, wọ́n máa ń gbé show lọ. See, Olu, òun ni mo ṣe sọ fún ẹ wípé ṣọ́ra wọn tí ó believe. I understand why tí wọ́n ṣe believe. But to now be having a go at people, ìyẹn ni. But for somebody that is just saying I don't believe, it is fine. Based on, you know, antecedents wọn làwọn èèyàn ṣe believe, it's all right. We are all adults, it's okay. Exactly. And because we've seen a lot tó jẹ́ wípé kò ṣe òótọ́ látọ̀dọ̀ blogger, so it's okay for you not to want to believe. But téèyàn kan bá sọ pé òun believe, ẹ má yọ ẹgbà sẹ́ni yẹn. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ dẹ̀ sọ pé believe náà ẹ wà lórí ọwọ́ yín. So this is the ẹ jẹ́ n fi hàn yín, mi mọ̀ bóyá ẹ máa rí dáadáa. That's the message that was sent to K1. So the message read, "Good morning, boss. My name is Ovi Michael. I'm currently working on a story alongside Stella Dimoko. We've received information regarding a reportedly serious relationship between you and ministerial appointee. There is speculation that the relationship may be progressing to a more formal stage. We would appreciate the opportunity to include your side of the story. Do you have any comments or clarification you would like to share for inclusion in our upcoming publication? Thank you for your time, and I look forward to your response. Best regards, Ovi Michael." That was the message tí wọ́n send sí K1. So when K1 now replied them, so Stella now said, I have deleted the last post, which was the last post where she shared, the information she saw online. So because she has heard back from K1, so she now deleted that one because now she is hearing from the horse's mouth. So she now said, so I deleted the last post when I been post, and I call my guy Kwam1 to ask whether they say whether na true say he don't marry another wife, drop Emmanuella. Na true, and he tell me many things. You don't understand what I'm trying to say. Do you know Stella? Stella don't need to make things up. If she wants to say anything, she will just tell you they heard this, or somebody saying this or this. They don't need to come out and tell you. They don't need it. That's why ara minimum so it's okay for you. I'm telling you why. Tell me she believe in you. Because we don't need láti parọ́, láti tie any story. They don't need to lie. Emi gan, we are no popular, where nobody know me. If I put something for my page now, kill it to show other bloggers. Kini news yi? Because to she drop it. La wọ́n tèmi lórí Facebook send it see me. Stella drop it, kò tí pé 2 hours. Le yon kon send it see me. I now took just 2 points of, Emmanuella is my one and only wife, and Fetia is gone forever. I wrote it, and I did match their picture, and I put it on my page. Me exaggerate. By the time I came back, want to gbé kíní tí mo kọ yẹn is everywhere. Bí mo ṣe kọ no ṣe gbé. Do you understand? So what? To bá jẹ́ pé rọ́nà ni mo pa bọ́n ṣe máa gbé nìyẹn. O mo ṣe ní, you don't need to lie. They don't need to say they spoke to Wasiu. Tí wọ́n bá bá Wasiu sọ̀rọ̀. So she said, I record the interview and I go post the test version soon. So there is a recording she has not posted. And the post voice note later. Only thank you for the interview, Kwam1. You na my guy. Make una buy popcorn ready at the come. So few hours later, she now started dropping the interview. And this is how the interview went. It said, Fuji singer Kwam1 denied Kwam1. What is we call even if Kwam1 is not saying it, his spokesperson will say it. But have you heard anything from K1 that is saying this thing is a lie? No. So it says the question was, are you having problem with your wife, Emmanuella? Are you having problem with your wife, Emmanuella? Kwam1 replies, Stella, it is very brief. I do not have any problem with Emmanuella. So we can choose not to believe. I can say, oh, I don't believe him. I can choose not to believe. You can choose not to believe. That does not mean that K1 did not write it. You can say you don't believe him based on his past antecedents. But he just confirmed it here. Only it is very brief. Our long dad name Bawio. Very briefly. I do not have any problem with Emmanuella. The only problem in a relationship is kind of maybe what rules you are trying to put up. There's something came on Koloko Kini. I tell you, person na my papa. I don't go to my papa handwriting. What did they worry you? What did they worry you? K1 knows how to. He go drop one coin. K1, he will drop one coin. You can take 50 coin out of his one coin. Go and check his interviews. K1 on soroju. Whether he be good man or whether he be bad man, or for everybody is entitled to their opinion. Did you hear why he said that? The only problem in a relationship is the kind. Maybe what rules? Did you hear? What rules you as the man of the house you are trying to put up? Interview my orientation welcome. Only do you understand? Who the feel a bit? Only keloma mommy see. Only keloma mommy see. Anything the buffet, denote from that is up to you. He has said his own. Want to saw, want to drink water, want to drop cup. One ni ṣé kò kí n ṣẹlẹ̀ ní lóòótọ́. kí ló máa ń fàjà nínú ilé ńgbà mi tọkọ bá sọ wípé bí mo ṣe fẹ́ Alhaji salaam alaikum tọkọ bá sọ wípé bí mo ṣe fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan mi lélẹ́yìí you know sometimes it won't go down with the wife wọ́n wá tẹ̀síwájú Stella wá dára K1 lóhùn ó ní yẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ yẹ́ẹ̀ K1 ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ jù ó ti yé mi bẹ́yẹn Kwamon wá ní I'm busy with construction of my resort àwọn kan wá ní hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì tó kọ́ ni wọ́n ń sọ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé mọ̀ pé èmi ò ń parọ́ ẹ já mi sí Olú are you here is hotel the same thing as resort because they are saying is old because they already finished building the resort what I know that they said K1 built is hotel ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ já mi sí because you know mi mọ̀ kó má jẹ́ pé bóyá resort wà lẹ́yìn kùlé hotel yẹn tèmi ò mọ̀ nígbà tí mi dé bẹ́ẹ̀ rí okay hotel dey inside the resort so has he even built any hotel before because they are saying he has already built hotel but me I don't argue what I don't know me argue nǹkan tí mi bá mọ̀ Bobby J good to see you wọ́n ní I'm busy with construction of my resort it is huge gbọ́ nǹkan tí dáàdì mi sọ ni wọ́n ní kò kì í ṣe owó kékeré wọ́n ní it is huge ẹ ṣọ́ra yín o ẹ jẹ́ kí dáàdì mi concentrate o nǹkan tó ń ṣe yìí is a very is a big thing ẹ ṣọ́ra yín ẹ yẹ kó ẹ̀mí dáàdì mi sókè o so wọ́n sọ wípé I went to hide my head so that I could concentrate and not have anything diverting my attention. And you want to tell me this is not from K1? Somebody sat down and wrote this for K1 and lied that is K1? Never say never. Never say never. K1, when we get to that bridge, we'll cross it. Right now, I believe every word. It sounds like K1 to me. It is a huge project. After we finish talking, after we finish talking, I will send you pictures and videos of my huge project. Somebody cannot be in such project and be distracted. I told my wife to take all things easy. Face business, leave social media. I told my wife, concentrate, face business, leave social media. I told my wife to take all things easy, face business, leave social media. Now, Mawa gbeyin pada lọ sí bẹ̀rẹ̀. My darling Adeza, good to see you, sis. Welcome. Now, I want to take you back. You see, in the beginning, where K1 said, the only problem is the rules you're trying to put up. Shegbo, níbi tó ti sọ ní bẹ̀rẹ̀. Tọ́wání, you understand? Do you understand? Now, Mawa pada síbí báyìí. I told my wife to take things easy. He said he was trying to implement some rules. He said that is the only place. See, problem utilewa nínú relationship. The only problem in a relationship is kind of maybe when you try to pull rules. You have rules that you are trying to put up. Now calm down. He now said, I told my wife. This is me doing my own analysis, so I will listen to your own. Yours might be different from my own. Our brain is different. Our sound mind is different. Our brain is different. Our sound mind is different. We are different. So you might see it differently. So I am not imposing this on you, but I am just saying my own opinion. And believe me, I will give everybody the chance to say theirs. But this is how I see it. So for me, the rules he is trying to put up that could have caused the ulabalu in the house could be the fact that he said to Emmanuella, get out of social media, face your business, take things easy. That could be the rules he's trying to implement. The rules, I don't think those rules were there before. But because of the business, because he needed to concentrate on his business, Hence why he's saying to his wife, his one and only wife, that please, Fimilo Kombale, you know social media. And Emma Jekakparo, Emi Ati, we know how social media roll, especially when you're celebrity. Celebrity, the blogger, Finjel. If you're a blogger, put a story about somebody and put a story about a celebrity. You see the one with celebrity goes faster. And I understand if King Wasiu is saying to the wife that, take things easy, face your business, leave social media. Because he needed that concentration. He knows that whatever his wife drops on social media, if his wife drops 1 coin, people will turn it to 50 coin. And that is what he was trying to avoid. Now tell me, is that not what is happening right now? Is it not right to tell the wife, avoid social media? Tell me. I am not speaking as a favorite of any of them now. I'm just speaking based on what I am reading to you. Is it not right? If a husband, not K1 now, as a husband, you have a wife, and you have something that is very, very important to you, and you know your wife is a social media person, and you said to your wife, sweetheart, John Turi Olong, right now, I don't want you on social media. Just for the meantime, project me, you need the distraction. Then you can go and do what you want to do. That is him trying to change the rules in the house. Because the rules in the house before permits his wife to go on social media. He's never had a problem. But because of the projects that he has put up, that is why he's begging the wife, stay off social media. And the wife too, now adults, the wife, he decide to listen to the husband. And if he decide not to listen, and there is repercussion for everything. Whatever we do, there is always a repercussion. So Wasiu, from everything now, from this gist that I'm reading to you, Wasiu was right to tell the wife to stay off social media. Because you not staying off social media, then there is going to be a lot of speculation. You put video there. Even when you don't talk as a celebrity, just put a video and dance from your movements. From your movements, they will come amoro jade. Oh, sorrow. Oh, kobota wa joni o. Shori bo she yi bai oroni. Bo she yi bai oroni. By the time to buy my joton or 1 billion my jade ninu jo eyin. That is social media. Whether you like it or not. And that is what this man has seen. This man has envisaged. And he said to the wife, don't come on social media. But there is a lot we don't know. This is King Wasiu talking here. Fetia has not, Emmanuella has not said anything. So I'm not like blaming because I don't know what happened. I don't know, we don't know before that conversation. You don't know. Ó lè jẹ́ pé àwọn nǹkan ti ṣẹlẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ kó tó di pé ọkọ mi wá ń sọ àwọn nǹkan pé kí n kúrò lórí social media yẹn. So ó lè jẹ́ bínú nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ yẹn ni mi wá fi dá lóhùn. Ẹ get it. Ó lè jẹ́ pé nǹkan ti wà ńlẹ̀ tó ń bí mi inú. Kọ́kọ́ mi tó wá máa sọ fún mi pé kúrò social media mo ń ṣe project tó dẹ̀ ti ní nǹkan tó ṣe fún mi tẹ́lẹ̀ àti ìṣe yẹn àti ìṣẹ́tù yẹn. That could be anger for me. That might be the reason why I might not want to listen to you. Like I said, we don't know. This is just hearing from one party. The reason why Eleba took to social media is because she is losing it. K1 is gaslighting and love it. I won't take out that gaslighting. I'm not gonna lie. I won't take out that gaslighting. K1 is somebody tó jẹ́ wípé ẹnu ẹ̀kọ́ náà máa ti gbọ́ pé ìyá tíṣà kú. Ẹnu ẹ̀kọ́ náà máa ti gbọ́ pé ìyá tíṣà kú. Tíṣà fúnra rẹ̀ ló máa wá fẹnu ara rẹ̀ sọ pé ìyá òun kú. That has only, go and look at history. He will not come out and say anything. Yes, I'm not disputing, Dr. Oni. I'm not disputing at all. So he continued. He said, Ibatowani, I told my wife. So the interviewer, Stella, now asked him, which of your wife? Emmanuella. So this is the question. This is the question. I don't even understand why. Because a lot of questions, lórí social media, the answer was here. I don't see it. I expected people to take out the answer. Joy and expatiate on it. And not argue with because you've been saying Emmanuella is gone. Fetia lo fẹ́ wọlé. That was the gist. Emmanuella ti lọ. Fetia is coming back to our property. We discussed it here too. But now this man is saying the wife is his wife is Emmanuella. Wọ́n wá dúró ńbẹ̀ o. Wọ́n wá continue. Stella wá ní, is she your only wife right now? Wọ́n ní, is she your only wife right now? And K1 replied, yeah, she is the only one. Whether he's lying, whether he's gaslighting, whether he has ulterior motive, I am going with this. If anything changes tomorrow, we'll talk about it. Right now, this is what he is saying, and that is what I am taking. He said, Emmanuella, Mukoni, you know if Emmanuella is not the one and only, you know if actually Emmanuella is gone, you know Emmanuella will know. Emmanuella knows whether this is the only person that can say whether this thing that you wrote is true or not is Emmanuella. None of us can say whether this is true or not. Whether that Emmanuella is the only one. Emmanuella, as a woman, we know when we are the only one. We know. We know when a man cares about us. We know when a man loves us. We know when a man respects us. And we know when it's otherwise. We know. Whether we want to believe it or not. So the only person that can say otherwise is Emmanuella, not me and you. Ewa Magbo, I told her, leave social media. I told her, leave Timban can confirm in as much as yes, I'm bringing you gist. But my mother's in the house. My aunties in the house. Inu oro loro. Tabatin so. I like for you to pick something. Not just listen. Don't just listen. Yes, we can listen for the fun of it. But it would be nice if you can pick something. Pick something. I know, yes, we're gossiping and ganusi. But me, I'm picking. I am picking. Relationship is a two-way thing. Relationship, marriage, na two-way thing. It's not a one-way thing. Bufumi, Kim Bufue, like a Renkelodo, on a relationship. The moment we cannot understand each other, the moment we start misunderstanding each other's statements, the moment we start misunderstanding each other's intention, that is the beginning of problem. Because if Emmanuella believed the husband that, this man wants me to stay off for this reason, if there was understanding, we will not be at this junction. I'm telling you. But like I said, I don't know Emmanuella's reason. I don't just want us to just listen to this and say, oh, she didn't listen to the husband, she didn't shake it, because there might be more we don't know. Sisi Dupe, God bless you. Thank you. There might be more we don't know. Eni tó bá fẹ́ pick. When I do show, I always say, somebody else will pick it. I am learning. So K1 said, I told her leave social media, concentrate on your business and let me concentrate. Concentrate on your business and let me concentrate. She get a ben. See, Emmanuella back concentrate on the business at your social media. There will be less controversy surrounding her. And the lesser the controversy surrounding her, the lesser the controversy surrounding the husband. They are one now. Anyway, the basoro K1. Ataba Emmanuella. The basoro Emmanuella. Soro Emmanuella. K1 ma wonwe. K1 ti pe nínú game yi. K1 has seen what Emmanuella is not seeing. K1 already saw the K1 ti mo bo ṣe ma lọ. And that was why K1 said, get off social media. So that you can have your own concentration. And in the bid of you having your own concentration, I too will have my own concentration. You understand? And you know what? I don't like judging. Because something tells me probably there is a reason behind her not listening. Probably. Or maybe I'm using that to console myself as a woman. But I don't know if there is a reason behind that. Because believe me, that is not too much to do. Because suru to law journey. If my husband says to me, can you do this thing this way? But please, for the meantime, okay, maybe for 6 months, for 7 months, can we please do it this way? And afterwards, we go back to the way we've always been doing it. But I need you to do it this way for this reason. There is a reason. It's not as if he went to her and said, I want you to just get off social media. There was no reason behind it. K1 don't tire. I think so. Or boya won dey tire. Maybe I'm partial. Yoko kan ló wù mí. Kí Jésù má ṣe tèmi bẹ́ẹ̀. Kó má jọkọlọkọ má wù mí lórúkọ Jésù. But let's say ipe mi yẹn gbé mi wọ̀. Kí wá rí èyàn kan kí mọ̀ pé bàbá yoko ni, kò síbi tí ó ń yoko sí. Àmọ́ kí wá sọ pé okú ẹ̀yẹ sẹ̀ má débẹ̀ ṣá ni. Má wọlé quietly ni. Quietly. Ẹ má ṣe ìyàwó fún mi. Ẹ má pariwo. Mide, thank you. Má wọlé quietly. Ẹ má ṣe ìyàwó fún mi. Ẹ sà. Ẹ jẹ́ wọlé quiet. A má ṣe ìyàwó. Ẹ má ṣe ìyàwó sà. Ẹ má ṣe ìyàwó sà. Ẹ má ṣe ẹ má worry. Ẹ kàn lè lọ rí daddy mi. Ẹ ṣe ṣàfù daddy mi change kan. Ẹ jẹ́ ara wọlé quietly sà. Ara wọlé quietly. Ini you anybody lẹ́nu. A má jẹ mulami. Ara má quiet síbẹ̀ ni. Àmọ́ a má wọlé tán. Ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan táwọn obìnrin máa ń gbàgbé tá bá wọlé yẹn. Of course they are going to show you love. Nǹkan tó máa ń wo orí wa nìyẹn. I'm saying generally now, not K1 o. I'm orí wa nìyẹn. Because time tó fi àwa yẹn. Of course àwa là ń reign. We are the reigning champion. Wọ́n máa shower wa pẹ̀lú love. They will take us everywhere. They will sing our, especially Dojo Lórin. He will sing your praises. He will look for oríṣiríṣi adjective to qualify you. Orí ẹnu àwa máa wú. Orí a máa wú. Wà wá gbàgbé pé bàbá yoko ló fẹ́. Wà wá rúgà. Wà fẹ́ máa ṣú ààrẹ. Abẹ́rẹ́ wà máa dọ̀tí ààrẹ. Ẹ̀yin fine women. Fine women. Mi ò like ẹ o. Mi like ẹ o. Máa kó rẹ̀dẹ̀rẹ̀dẹ̀ ráyàn. Mi fẹ́ o. Fẹ́ ọkọ yín quietly. Má fi ti yín yọ wá lẹ́nu rárá. Topic pọ̀ lórí social media now. Láti bí ọ̀sẹ̀ kan sí mi ráyè treat any topic now. Topic pọ̀ tá fẹ́ treat. Ẹ lọ fẹ́ ọkọ yín quietly. Ẹ dẹ̀ máa mú mi sí. Ẹ bá ti ń lọ ẹ máa ti rárá kí náà ti ń pè. Kí náà máa ń pa àwọn cream ẹ̀rọ Vaseline dání. Ẹ máa fi pàdé yín. Wọ́n máa ti mú yọ kòbókò níbi tán fi sí. Kòbókò tán dẹ̀ fi nà ìyálé kò sí lórí àjàmọ́ o. Things are changing o. Things are changing now. If you think kòbókò kan wà lórí àjà, kò sí lórí àjà o. Inú freezer ló wà o. Inú freezer. Ẹ mọ̀ kòbókò. Kòbókò inú freezer. Mi lè gbàdúrà ẹ̀fọ́ ta mi. Kòbókò inú freezer. Tó bá fi lédi ẹ̀ wáì. Ó máa lọ sínú Medina oblongata ẹni because ó tutù. Inú freezer ló wà. So tó bá ti fẹ́ lọ yọjú ràn, kó mọ̀ pé kòbókò tó fi nà yálé inú freezer ló wà fún ẹ. There is nothing special about you. You are going to be special for a time, ne? There is nothing special. I am saying it 100%. Kò sí nǹkan tó special. Ìwọ náà máa lo tẹ́ẹ̀mù ẹni ó máa ṣáàkì wọn. Bó ṣorí tó ṣe ṣáàkì wọn yẹn. Ṣorí ẹni tó gbé lẹ́ẹ̀kan tó gbé ẹ yẹn. Ẹni yẹn náà ti ṣáàkì wọn bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìgbà tẹ́ni yẹn tó ṣáàkì wọn tán náà gbé ẹ. Ìwọ náà máa ṣáàkì wọn tán wá gbé ẹlòmíì àtún ṣáàkì. Until tọkùnrin yẹn bá sọ pé mo fẹ́ retire lókù. If you guys want to say, no, Sis Dupe talk to K1, Sis Dupe talk to, I'm talking to my gender. I would have spoken to K1 if this thing K1 is doing is new. Then yes, I will face K1. But it's not new. As we speak, there are women on the queue. That's K1. They are the one, they want K1. I've seen one woman, they interviewed one woman. She said K1 don't need to give her anything. Some years ago, the woman, a fine woman, no. He said he wants a night with K1. I'm telling you, Konshepo hide a night with K1. Only anything to K1 ba fe o ma gbele. A night with K1. Ṣé bá wà ni. Tí K1 bá wá lọ ṣe a night pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ńsìn, tí K1 yẹn, tí one night yẹn tó dùn mọ́ K1, tí K1 wá gbé sílé. Ọjọ́ tí K1 bá wá yọ pankẹ́rẹ́, irú yẹn náà wá bọ́ta á máa sunkún sí wa lọ́rùn. Ẹ ṣọ́ ara yín o. Ẹ má bínú. So K1 sọ wípé I didn't do anything, I only concentrated on my project. K1 wá sọ wípé Emmanuella brought this upon herself. Ṣé ti rí pé mi tí ẹ̀ tí kàdé bẹ́ẹ̀ kí n tó sọ̀rọ̀. Only Emmanuella brought this upon herself because I don't know what she is doing on social media. Ṣé ti gbọ́ àbẹ́ ẹ̀ dáhùn? Only Emmanuella brought this upon herself because I don't know what she is doing on social media. Not sure. You are not young anymore. You have 2 grown-ups in the university. The third one is about to join them. So, ibi ba ina tún ti bá mi jà o. Ṣé mi mo sọ̀rọ̀? Ṣé mo mọ Manuela? Ṣé mo mọ how many ọmọ tó ní? Sis Dupe, shut up. Emmanuella only have 2 children. Ẹ lọ bá K1 jà. Ẹ dẹ̀ lọ bá K1 jà pé kí ló dé tí K1 ò mọ iye ọmọ tí ìyàwó ẹ̀ bí. Kí ló dé tó jẹ́ mi lè ń bá jà. Only you are not getting any younger. These are the issues we need to ponder over, not social media things. So Stella Wada Wipe, so you are confirming now that you are not enstrangled with Emmanuella. K1 no. Ore, elo ka fún ara yín. Stella Wani, or you people have problems that leaked out and you sorted it. Ṣé gbogbo question tí gbogbo wa ń béèrè no bá wa down síbí. Èyí tó yẹ ká fi mú question tá ń béèrè. Ìjà là ń jà. So wọ́n sọ wípé or you people have problems that leaked out. K1 ní what problem is that? K1 ló ń béèrè o. Ó ní what problem is that? Interview Awani, well, they said she is jealous and she can't stand other women coming to you. Kwamon Wani, it is natural. Mo ṣe sọ wípé una no know this man. This man, very diplomatic. Money, it is natural thing to say a woman is jealous, isn't it? Ṣé dáàdì mi parọ́ ni sister Títí lọ́pẹ́ mi ṣé wá pa? Stella wá dáhùn sọ wípé, oh yes, do you plan to marry another wife or it is her forever? Ẹ wá gbọ́ o. Ẹ wá gbọ́.
Hello, ma.
Mi ní ṣe show ilé méjì. Ṣé ẹ gbọ́? Ṣé ẹ fèwé elépo sétí? Do you plan to marry another wife? Wọ́n bi dáàdì mi léèrè ọ̀rọ̀. Gbogbo ẹ̀rẹ̀ ni dáàdì mi dáhùn. Wọ́n fi igbá kan bọ̀ kan nínú. Wọ́n wá dáhùn, wọ́n sọ wípé, oh yes. Do you plan to marry another wife or is it her forever? Ẹ máa gbọ́ èsì K1 o. Bàbá oníbàbá ti dàgbà o. Ẹ fi dáàdì mi sílẹ̀ o. K1 sọ wípé, I don't have any intentions. Ó lè dọ́là. Ṣé mọ̀ pé déètì wo náà kọ ilé àná ni? Kí ni déètì àná? Intention wọn náà kọ síbí. Intention wọn àná nìyẹn. Dáàdì mi ò kí ń ṣe Jésù. Ó lè dọ́là kí intention wọn change. Intention lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí lélẹ́yìí. Intention can change tomorrow. Torí mo mọ̀ wípé if all these things change tomorrow, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti get ready tẹ́ fẹ́ wá fi gígùn mi nímú ẹ ti tò. But mo ń ṣàlàyé ń sìn pé intention on the 20-something rè. Intention July ó lè yàtọ̀. Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ àbẹ́ ẹ̀ dáhùn? Wọ́n ní what is ahead of me is huge than to be considering just marriage. Ẹ fi dáàdì mi sílẹ̀. Only we never answer yes or no. Kí lẹ fẹ́ kí máa yìí ṣe gangan náà, Mr. Oyerash? Kí lẹ fẹ́ kó ṣe gangan náà? Okay, wọ́n ní ó wá sọ fún ẹni tó interview wọn pé I will send you some of the projects I am doing here. It is very huge. It takes up 90% of my funds. I am into business big time aside music. Ẹ wá jẹ́ kí dáàdì mi máa ṣe gbogbo àlàyé tí máa yìí ò fẹ́ ṣe. Gbogbo àlàyé tí dáàdì mi fi sínú. Àfìgbà tẹ́ jẹ́ kí dáàdì mi tú síta. Kí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe gbogbo project wọn tán kọ́ ṣe tán. Tó bá dọjọ́ tó fẹ́ ṣí, ọjọ́ yẹn ni ẹ̀yin ò bá gbọ́. Àwa ti mọ̀ pé wọ́n ṣe project ọmọ làwa. Bó ṣe rí gbogbo ẹ̀yin online ń lọ. Ó yẹ kí dáàdì mi ṣe project yẹn tán kẹ́ tó gbọ́. Àmọ́ ńgbà tẹ́ ṣáà ń fi gígùn wọn, tẹ́ ṣáà ń rò wọ́n nímú, tẹ́ ń rò wọ́n nínú. Àfìgbà tẹ́ jẹ́ kí bàbá oníbàbà kan wá sọ fún wa pé àwọn ń ṣe project. Ọlọ́mọ nọ́mbà lè gbogbo yín o, gbogbo yín pátápátá. Anyway, so wọ́n sọ wípé I am getting old, 68, so you can't say you will be there forever. Don't you consider what I am saying? Don't you consider what I am saying? Stella wá ní, yes, I consider. Cause, ẹ máa wo question tí gbogbo wa ń béèrè ni Stella bá wa béèrè ń bí o. Ẹ máa bọ̀ kẹ́ wá gbọ́ o. Stella sọ wípé, cause I was wondering how at your age you will be shifting from one woman to another. I mean, where will you have the energy to sleep with them? That's what I was thinking. Stella ní kọ́kọ́ ló ń think ẹ̀, gbogbo wa pátápátá. Gbogbo wa pátápátá là ń think ẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá sọ pé ẹ̀ think ẹ̀ mi ní bá yín jiyàn. But we are thinking it. Wọ́n ti bá wa béèrè. Ẹ wá gbé sí ti daddy mi down. Wọ́n sọ wípé, Stella, you know me. And you know I will always be frank with you. Stella, you trust I will always be frank with you because you are not just one useless somebody out there that can lie. Ó wá sọ wípé, Stella wá ní pé, I trust and believe you 101%. Stella wá ní, what about the video of the lady? Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ sọ pé old video ni. Wọ́n wá ń béèrè pé, what about the video of the lady dancing to your music? They say she is your latest wife. Ẹ máa gbọ́ Kwamon. Kwamon sọ wípé, I can imagine how she must feel embarrassed to be tagged as my wife. Must I marry everyone? Everybody need to answer that question. My daddy is asking you. Must I marry everyone?
Smart man.
God bless you, Olu.
Smart man.
Mo sọ fún yín pé daddy mi bó ṣe wà yẹn sìn, tẹ́ bá lọ fobìnrin dẹ wọ́n, ọkọ máa yẹ̀yẹ́ obìnrin yẹn ni. Tẹ́ bá rò pé bóyá nítorí gbogbo sọkúsọ tẹ́ ń gbọ́. Kí wá lọ bá wọn sìn, kí wá lọ ní K1 ni mo dẹ̀ gba títí yín o, kí sáré bọ́ pátá. Wọ́n máa fi pátá yẹn nà mí lórí ni. Wọ́n máa lé mi sọnù ni. Kọ́kọ́ bó ṣe ń ṣe lọ. Alákòóbá ìwọ náà rán wá. Ẹ̀yin ẹni obìnrin kan ṣe lọ rìn gbèrègbèrè lọ́dọ̀ daddy mi. Wo ìkanra ni K1 máa fi mú everybody. Ìkanra. Wọ́n ṣe fídíò dín yín, wọ́n máa gbé síta. Wọ́n fẹ́ proof gbogbo ayé pé àwọn ò ṣe nonsense yẹn mọ́. Mo kàn sọ fún ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá cute tẹ́ bá rò pé ẹ fẹ́ lọ ká daddy mi red handed. Wọ́n ò ráyè gbogbo rọ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀bẹ̀ yẹn mọ́. Owó tí mo ní ni mo yá yín. Wọ́n wá sọ wípé, must I marry everyone? The lady is not my wife and I have not married a new wife. That is it, Stella. I don't have anything to add. I am into farming. Kò jẹ́ kí daddy mi máa ru gbogbo ìjọ, wọ́n tún ṣàlàyé. Wọ́n ní I have farms and all these things takes my time. I don't have time for squabble on social media regarding women or something. Only no, I can't lie to you and I want to guarantee you I am not going to speak to anyone else on this. Stella Wani, thank you so much for talking to me, sir. Like I said, you can say this is from K1, you can say it's not from K1. Believe me, it is okay. We don't have to stand in the same place. Ẹni tó bá sọ pé òun believe pé K1 ni, ẹ má yọ ẹgbà sẹ́ni tó bá lóhùn believe. Ìwọ tó bá dẹ̀ sọ pé ó believe pé K1 kọ́ ló kọ́, á yọ ẹgbà sẹ́ni tó believe pé K1 ni. Ẹ jẹ́ kó ní kálukú dúró sí junction tó bá fẹ́ dúró sí. Kí n tó wá ṣí floor fún yín láti sọ̀rọ̀, I have this to say to my daddy. K1, bá ti wáyé parí láàrí. I want to believe, I'm believing everything you have written in good faith. And I want to believe, you are not getting any younger. You're trying to put your house in order. And Ọlọ́run máa fún yín ṣe, Daddy mi K1. Ọlọ́run máa bá mi fún yín ṣe. Ṣé rí lè tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí governor Olu, what's that governor now that they say they want to exile?
Alao Akala.
Is Alao. Ètò ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ sí Alao Akala yẹn. I'm telling you, should be an example for àwọn ọkùnrin. Wo gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí social media. If you cannot learn from it, I'm telling you, ní learn ìmọ̀ tí Jésù máa fi dé. If you are a man that believes that while you are alive, ìwọ ló ní pọ́nrún ẹ̀ ó fẹ́ máa fi kọyàn káàkiri. Believe me, there will be kí ló ti ń pè at the end of the day. Ó máa padà yọ́lẹ̀, tí ò bá yọ́lẹ̀ wá tẹ́ wà ní ojú ayé, ó máa yọ́lẹ̀ lẹ́yìn tẹ́ bá lọ tán. Ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin, tí ẹ bá fẹ́ kí ẹ̀yin yín bàjẹ́, ẹ tú ẹ̀yìn iwájú, ẹ ṣe iwájú yín dáadáa. While you are breathing, sort out your home, sort out everything that has to do with you, so that when you are gone, there will not be ariwo long, especially when it has to do with one gbọ́mọ wá ọmọ kan wà níbì kan ọmọ kan ò sí níbì kan. Believe me, it's not good, especially for a well-to-do, a successful man to take me while you are alive, even though there is always oríṣiríṣi being said about you, but there is a legacy that you have built. Don't go kẹ wá máa kí legacy yẹn wá bàjẹ́ tẹ́ bá lọ tán. Mi ò mọ mánu governor yẹn, but bí mo ṣe gbọ́ ó ṣe mí lára bákan. Ẹ lè imagine wọ́n fẹ́ lọ wound. I know everybody is saying he's gone, he won't even feel it, but I don't know. It just makes me sad.
Former governor of Oyo State.
Yes, it just makes me sad. And people are not learning. Men are not learning. Taba sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ máa ní pé ara àwọn obìnrin gbóná ni, wọ́n jealous ni, wọ́n fẹ́ kẹ́ ṣe kíní kan ni. Believe me, ẹ̀yin lẹni ra yín. Ẹ̀yin lẹni ra yín. Ayé tá wá ńsìn àwọn ọmọ tá ń bí ńsìn wọn ò dúró dé anybody. Kò sí nǹkan kan tó máa ṣe àwọn ọmọ. Àwọn ọmọ máa sọ ṣòkòtò wọn, they will live their life. Legacy yín lẹ kàn máa bàjẹ́ tẹ́ bá ti lọ tán. So daddy mi, Ọlọ́run á fún yín ṣe o. Ẹ tò ilé yín o. Ẹ tò dáadáa, ẹ tò kó tight kẹ́ tó lọ o. Because tí gbogbo oríṣiríṣi báyìí bá ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀, why tẹ́ ṣe wá ń bí? Ẹ lè imagine tẹ́ bá lọ tán. Ọlọ́run á fún yín ṣe o. I want to believe, you are tired, you have retired. I want to believe so. I want to believe you want to concentrate on yourself and your children and your family. Because believe me, K1, you still have younger children. Assuming tó bá ti jẹ́ pé nítorí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ wọn ti dàgbà tán, wọn ti tójú bọ́, you still have young children that are still looking up to you, and you still have to give your time. You still have to give your time to. So èyí tó kù yìí, daddy mi K1 sir, with all due respect sir, èyí tó kù báyìí, channel ẹ sí àwọn young ọmọ yìí, let them enjoy you while you build something for your retirement. Ọlọ́run á gbà fún wa o. Olu, the floor is yours.
To the fighters, because I know that this topic will bring out supporters club, supporters FC of Fatia, supporters FC of Eleba, Bialamala. Please forgive me if you hear some noise. I'm walking to get ice cream. Now, okay. I want to say, ice cream, because it's so hot here. It's like 96 degrees. It's so hot in Maryland today. So I want to say that in all of this, whoever is going into a relationship or marriage, especially marriage women, I just hope we can go into it with more practicality, in the sense that what do you want to get from it? Do you want to get children? Do you want to be established? Do you want companionship? I honestly believe that if you are going to K1 for companionship, whoever it is, I don't care, because there's had several women, from Wendy. I remember when he was shouting Wendy's praises. Even the Fete herself, her auntie, our fans come and deny it. Her auntie has dated K1 before. She went there. That's why I said I don't pity any one of them, from Eleba to Wendy to whoever it is. They know who K1 is. If you're going to go to the kind of person that K1 is and he doesn't hide himself, I don't necessarily believe that you should go into it for companionship. Because number one, K1 is busy, and I'll give this to him. He's very, very hardworking. He loves his job. He sings for hours on the stage, what a lot of young people cannot even do. So if you're a clingy kind of woman, I don't think you can be successful with K1. And that's why I say whoever is going to go into that kind of relationship/marriage, you have to know what it is that you're going into and tell yourself the truth. And women, let's just stop trying to think we can change people or change men. I don't even understand. They've had behaviors. Great, when you're saying transactional, right? It's not about, yes, transactional. Every relationship should bring some kind of value. That's what we don't want to hear. If you are going into something with K1 is not going to sit down with you and be doing loving you. Great one. K1 will not sit down and be doing loving you. So you have to be the kind of woman that, to an extent, you are comfortable being alone. Do you understand what I'm saying? You are comfortable with yourself. Your business is okay. Or maybe you are too busy to see certain things that K1 is doing. And that's why I said we are going into a relationship with any man. Let me even just talk generally now, because I feel like we like to blind ourselves, we as women. You see something and you want it to be something else. You get, if you want to be example with a man that is cheating and otigba for whatever reason, it's your prerogative. Go on prep, just like when we spoke on what's he called, on the health matter the other time. Tobamo pe oko sleeps with anything in skirt, and you don't want to leave the person for whatever reason. Maybe you want to stay, that is your ibujoko. Get your meds, do your kidney on time. Do you understand what I'm saying? Get your test done on time so you feel okay, and at least you have peace of mind. Now, what everybody wants out of a relationship is different. You can call it transactional. I believe life is transactional. My friendship is transactional. Even our relationship with God, I won't necessarily call it transactional, but God expects some things from us. We have to give him praises. Even the devil said, oh, lọba èṣù pé o fẹ́ nǹkan, he will ask you to give something for something. That is the law of the land. You have to decide on what you want and if it is worth your peace. Now, to Fetia and to Eleba Abi Alamala, I don't even know why they call her that. I wish them good luck.
Her husband calls her that.
Eleba, sorry to call her Alamala. I was not trying to disrespect her. But to Eleba, I feel like she went in and her expectations started to change.
Eleba yellow.
Eleba yellow. Okay. Eleba yellow.
Let me tell you where that came from.
You are taking my
because
time.
She makes Eba yellow for my daddy.
I want Mr. Tom Fly ní comment section. One sọ̀rọ̀ timer. So let me use my time. Emma Binu Sis Dupe.
I'm giving you timer.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. If I sorrow money, interrupt me.
Oh, sorry.
Because I want to then in comment section. No, I want to the timer. So let me use my time. Emma Binu Pe mo interrupting.
At all.
Yeah, I'll probably not even use all my time. But to my point, I feel like our expectations change, and this is where I don't pity some women. I won't say all women. And in this one, I will not do women supporting women. Whatever you see from the onset, you have to be okay with it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like I gave an example once on this, that I have a friend that or her boyfriend or fiance doesn't support her. Do you understand what I'm saying? So koto wo marriage gone, o ti ní problem pẹ̀lú in-laws, o ti ń jà. And when she called me for advice, I said I won't tell you to leave your man, I won't tell you to stay because it's very difficult to advise women in love. The only thing I'll just say is that you have not entered the home. Otinja in-laws, burayin, otin sister-in-law ja, and your hobby to be is not saying anything. If you are comfortable going into that kind of marriage and fighting, some women have the mind, one about family ja, and they will not be tired. Yes, they will not be tired. Me, if there's too much conflict, I get exhausted. So if I want to go in a relationship, if your family doesn't like me, I don't think I can stay. That's just my own perspective. So I feel like with K1, tell them when you first started the show, I was going to say this man has issues, but I'm sorry, K1 is who he is. You have to either love him or you dislike him for I don't believe he lies to any of these women. I feel like they get into it and their expectations change and then they try to change him. K1 is not someone that you can hold. He's not someone that you can tie down. He's not someone that you can expect to sit down with you morning, afternoon, night to be doing love. If you are fine with it, go ahead. If you are not, then stay back. That's my input.
Thank you, my Olu. Junie.
Yes, I'm here.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Anyway, let me put in my submission real quick before my timer goes out. Okay, first of all, I will start with the fact that me personally, I'm a feminist. Even though I don't like to proclaim it verbally, I would rather live it out in action. So let's register that first of all. Like anyway, I'll be like, okay, we're right at dawn. Let's go there. But okay, that aside, that is already registered. In a situation like this, Sis Dupe, you said something. You said I will be Raman Torawaje. And I second that motion. Because in the sense that you already know what you are going into. This person is a polygamist. Even apart from the fact that he's a polygamist, is Baju Bada Oloshere. What do you expect in an African society? Even abroad, you go celebrity left, right, front, and center. They be pay ìwọ kan tún wá báyàwó nílé. So kí ni tẹ́ ṣe fẹ́ yàtọ̀ no? I don't understand. Kí ni tẹ́ ṣe fẹ́ yàtọ̀? So to that regard, me, I feel that personally, my own opinion, I feel like women should come with strategy with men like that. Because whether you like it or not, ọkùnrin tó bá ti fi lè sọ pé gbàm òun fẹ́ ṣe polygamy, trust me, is favoring himself. He has already built a strategy for himself.
You will not build it here.
You will not build it here. Go in with your own strategy and you'll be in. Wake up. Wake the F up. You already know that in African society, obìnrin ló máa ń suffer jù. So why that wá ṣe fẹ́ fọwọ́ ara yín tún had the additional suffering here to fẹ́ add them? Okay, law school. According to me, really were very familiar with their story, but I know that the new Emmanuella, she's educated or something like that. Law school.
Same for Fatia.
Number one, that thing go ma fun K1 ni rank as no ma me mo bi ma she so it will boost his ego pé obìnrin tó kàwé gan lohun tún gbé sílé. So on fi wo gba star, you would have fi gba star. You are not going with strategy. Oh, need strategy. I heard a story recently about one Kiniko Anyanwu or something like that. That man that died, that died, sorry. So ìyàwó kékeré tó fẹ́ it was maybe first wife ẹ̀ tiẹ̀ kú níná, so ìyàwó kékeré tó wá fẹ́ was 20 something ìgbà tán fẹ́ ra wọn. Now the lady is like 30, maybe 37 or 38. Bàbá wa kú nísìnyí, ó wá sọ pé òun ò ní pé kọ́ máa wí lógún yẹn fún ìyàwó. Condition tó fi síbẹ̀ ni pé tíyàwó yẹn bá ti máa remarry, wọn gbọ́dọ̀ fún ní any property. And she's just 38, she's not even 40 yet. So what I'm trying to say is, irú yẹn náà sì, you didn't go with any strategy. O kò tí fi ipò fẹ́ lọ fẹ́ rich man. I don't know, like women, we just have to wake up and have our own strategy. Stop lying to yourself. There is nothing that makes you special. Just like Sis Dupe said, nothing makes you special than ìyàwó ilé. They will only tell you all the things you want to hear. Ìyàwó mi ò ṣe báyìí fún mi. Ìyàwó mi ò ṣe báyìí fún mi. It's all bunch of lies. Wake up. Even if you will believe it, you won't know fẹ́ K1. Ó fẹ́ wò pé èmi ni ìyàwó tó wà lórí ọpọ́n sìn. But go with your own strategy so that by the time tí gbogbo stories that touch the heart tó bá ti ń jáde yìí, you won't be too shocked, it won't touch you too much, and you will not cry bucket and cry tears for our innocent public viewers. So for example, let me cite a situation. I was speaking with a guy sometime like a couple years ago. This guy ó ti níyàwó tẹ́lẹ̀, wọ́n lè ti bímọ méjì. According to him, ó ṣàfún mi story stories that touch the heart. Tó máa ń fún everybody ìyàwó òun ṣe báyìí, ó ṣe báyìí. Inú ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ náà mo ti ń gbọ́ tó sọ pé ìgbà táwọn wà Naija, òun máa ń nà gẹ́ẹ̀yẹ̀. You know, ó jábọ́ sí gbogbo àwọn kíní èmi máa register to one side of my brain. I won't even do as if I heard you, but I'm registering. Òun máa ń nà. Ìgbà táwọn wá dé abroad, ó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe bákan pẹ̀lú òun. Ó change. Báwo ni kò ṣe ní change? Ṣé mi jẹ́ idiot ni? That's not even the case. But kókó tí gbogbo yẹn wá sọ tó tẹ̀ wá turn me off pátápátá, because that guy is my spec. Tó bá sọ pé physically, he has the height, he has the charm, he has the charisma, he has the beauty or whatever. But one statement will make him say this is the end of it. We were just talking about his ex-wife one day. Ó wá sọ pé àwọn ọmọ tí lady yẹn bí fóun, àwọn yẹn ò ṣe ọmọ mọ́, àwọn ò rí àwọn yẹn bí ọmọ mọ́. Like he's trying to disregard them pé ṣé ọmọ làwọn yà.
Maybe you feel like the main thing.
Èmi ò dé kébì náà wá síbi kí n bá sọ pé yes, inú mi tẹ̀ ti dùn pé yes, ẹnìkan kò ní bá mi compete. But that was a big turn off for me. Tí mo bá ń bọ́kùnrin sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá ń lo B word fún ex is a turn off for me. I will cut you right there. Hey, don't use me. Ò fẹ́ mọ̀ kan tó transpire. O kò bá jẹ́ pé fọ́ra yín lórí. The fact that you even bring down another woman in front of me to gain my attention is already a turn off. Ó mi pé ṣé pàṣẹ tó fi yàn nà yálé ò ní wá fi nà èmi náà ni. A máa ní misunderstanding wà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní pè mí ní B word. So that's my own submission. Women, wake the F up. Go with your own strategy, especially when you are dealing with a polygamist. Kò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Let me calm down. If I want to come up later, I will request.
Thank you, Ginny. God bless you.
Thank you.
Mr. Mr. Sef ló kọ́kọ́ dé mo ti rojọ́ lọ mi ò mú báírò o. Mi ò kọ́lẹ̀ o.
Yes, Mr. Sef ló dé lá.